Welcome back to Rick Lance's Talks. The story is told of an old duck hunter, an avid also duck hunter, who was in the market for a new bird dog. His search ended when he found a dog that would literally walk on water to retrieve a duck. Shocked by his discovery, the man wondered how he would break the news to his hunting friends. He was sure no one would believe him. Well, the hunter decided to invite a buddy to go with him to see the phenomenon for himself. So the two hunters made their way to the blind the next morning and waited. When a team of ducks flew nearby, they shouldered their guns and fired. The dog responded by running across the water and retrieving the bird right on top of the water. The hunter's friend remained silent. He didn't say a word. Didn't say anything about the amazing dog. On the drive home, the hunter asked his friend, "Did you notice anything unusual about my new dog?" "I sure did," he said. "He can't swim." We can laugh at that, but many people are like that hunter's friend. It's just so difficult for them to say anything positive. They're just negative people. So I'm going to talk about that for a moment and make a point. 70% of all adults have a negative opinion of their work or their job. Listen to this one. Psychiatrists found that in the 80% of all external messages placed daily in the human mind are failure messages. Don't, can't, shouldn't. Results: cautious, worry, mental and emotional problems. Have another one here, hot off the press. And I'm going to ask you if you could guess what number you think this is. By the time you're 17 years old, you have heard how many no or you can't messages? How many would you think? Here's the answer: 150,000 times. You've heard the yes messages. How many by the time you're 17 years old? 5,000 times. That's 30 no's for every yes. And that has an impact on our minds and our lives in a way that we don't even realize. Dropouts in school, 1.2 million a year. A student every 26 seconds drops out, or 1,000 a day. High school dropouts commit about 75% of the crimes, and 8 out of 10 prisoners are high school dropouts. Here are my conclusions. Number one, negative thinking can result in pain. 2, positive thinking has been shown to release endorphins in the brain, which are chemicals associated with a feeling of joy and a sense of well-being. In Ephesians, chapter number 4, verse number 29, we read the following: "Don't use foul or abusive language. Let everything you say be good and helpful, so that your words will be an encouragement to those who hear them." Listen to this. A close relationship with Jesus Christ will yield positive, encouraging, healing words. You check that out.